core today. So remember, core is not just the abs. Core is the shoulders down to your butt. We're going to do it Tabata style, which means we're going to have 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Now, the way we're going to do this is we're going to do 2 different moves, and we're going to flip-flop them. So we're going to do one move for 20 seconds, 10-second rest. We're going to do the other move for 20 seconds, 10 seconds rest. The first move that we have is one side, and then the next time we'll do it on the other side. Okay, it's the only one that's like that is the first move. So we're going to go through each of those sets, so the 2 4 times. So it's 8 moves, and then we go back up to the top. I'm going to give you 2 new moves, and we're going to do them again. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of stretching down on the floor before we get started here, just to get that core warmed up a little bit. Let's start on our hands and knees, and let's do a cat-cow. So push yourself up, and then sink down. Push yourself up, and sink down. When you push up, roll the hips in, roll the shoulders. When you sink down, arch the back, look up towards the ceiling. Up, and down, up, and down. All right, I want you to sink back into a child's pose, and then you're going to come forward, little push up, just from your knees, back, and forward. We're going to get those shoulders warm up. Good. And forward. Back. And forward. Good. All right. I don't want to get you too worn out. We got a lot of work to do here. Let me show you the first 2 moves, and then we'll get started. If you hear music, that's because there's a class going on in the other room. So the first move, you have 2 options. You can do it on your feet or on your knees. Let me show you both. So if you're on your feet, you have one foot in front of the other. We have our elbow directly underneath our shoulder. We're going to push up to that side plank. Now you can reach this arm up. You can leave it on your hip. All right. Your other option is to pull this knee down. Put the knee down. My foot is behind me. Bend that knee. Again, arm can be up or arm can be down to the side. Laying down, whichever. So we're going to hold that for the 20 seconds. Then we're going to go onto our belly, nose down, arms out, thumbs up, toes down, and we're going to do Supermans. Up and down. Up and down. All right? 20 seconds. Pulse it. Back and forth, those 2. So we're going to do each one 4 times. When it comes to the plank, second time around, don't forget you're going to turn and get it to the other side. Okay? All right, got our timer ready. Let me push that button so that we know what we're doing here. So we're going to start on that side. Again, one foot in front of the other. If you're doing on your feet, your top foot is forward, back foot is back. We're going to lift up those hips and hold it there. Here we go. So come on up and hold. Arm is up or arm can be down. All right? Keeping those hips up as much as you can. Really working the obliques. Good, good, good. And you got 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, 10-second rest. We're going to roll onto our belly. Arms out, feet out. We want everything nice and long. Nose down as we pull up. Squeeze the shoulders, squeeze the glutes. Up and down. Up and down. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the shoulders. Pushing yourself up on your abs. We got 3, 2, last one. All right, we got to bring that over to the other side for the plank. You can just flip over. You don't have to go over to elbow to elbow. I'll show you my back. Feet stagger if you're going up on the feet, or top knee in and bent if you're doing it from your knee. Good, good, good. Reach that arm up there. Hold it. This is a tough move. Keep those hips up. We got 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to stay here. We're going to go into Superman again. So roll onto your belly. Arms out. Thumbs up on this one. Head down. Here we go. Raise and lower. So keep that nose facing down. Even when you raise yourself up, squeeze everything. Shoulders, abs, glutes. Get myself messed up and I remember I can switch. All right, I'm gonna do this one for my knees to show you. So nice straight line. Bring yourself out nice and straight. Holding, 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 holding. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, back onto your belly. Arms out, nose down. In 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze and lift and lower. Lift and lower. Exhale on that lift. And we got 5 more seconds here. Like you're flying. All right. Move yourself over so you're on the other side. I'm going to show you from the knee again on this one. Still lined up right here. Bring that arm up. On this knee. Keeping my hips up. That's the important part. And hold it there. Breathe through. 8 more seconds. Make sure that you're not tilting back. Everything nice and straight. 2 and 1. All right, onto your belly. Nose down. Here we go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Big exhale. Squeeze shoulders, squeeze the glutes. Lift and lower and rest. All right, I'm going to stop the timer for a moment so that I can explain our next set of moves. So we're done with those moves. Going into our next set. I'll apologize now. This first one is not my favorite move, but yet I put it in because again, if it's tough, it means you need to work on it. All right, you need to do this on your toes and on your knees. So plank up, down. So plank is here nice and low. You're going to push yourself up, bring yourself back down. Push yourself up, bring yourself back down. Now, if you need to do it from the knees, you can. Make sure that your back is still flat, and you're doing the same thing. Try to alternate that hand that's doing the pushing up and down first, okay? Second move, V sit-ups. So you're going to make yourself nice and long. You're going to pull yourself up and pull your legs up too. Up and up. Woo! All right, and then bring yourself down. Come up and up. Bring yourself down. All right, if you can get them both going at the same time, that's great. As you can see, I can't. So I bring myself up. I lift those legs through that hold, down, and down. Up, down, and down. All right? Again, my abs are not strong enough to bring them both up at the same time. If you can, you go for it. So we're going to flip back and forth between those two because we're changing from being in a plank to being on our back. Basically, your 10 seconds is going to be eaten up, making that transition. All right? Same thing, we're going to do each one 4 times. We're going to start down here in our plank position. All right. So we're going to start in that high plank position. And here we go. It's down onto the elbows. Push yourself up onto your hands. Then switch the hand that's leading. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Try to keep your back nice and flat. Butt tucked. 2 and 1. All right, transition onto your back. Lay yourself out nice and flat. I just got to turn this up a little bit because I'm not able to see it when I'm down here. All right, so you're going to roll yourself up, lift those legs, and then roll yourself down. Up, up, down, and down. Up, up. Woo! Get that boat, sit in there just for a second. And rest. Woo! All right. Plank up downs. Anyone's going to tell me that you can't work up a sweat in a 10-minute workout. I'm going to tell them how wrong they are. Ugh. Up and down we go. Ugh. 8 seconds to go. This is a tough move if you need to go down to your knees. Go right ahead. I probably will for the next two. And rest. All right, flip back over. Arms up, legs down, roll yourself up. Again, if you can lift those legs at the same time, by all means. Roll yourself down, low back comes off, and all right. We're going into our third round. I'm actually going to do this one from my knees, so to make sure I don't hurt myself. Down and up. I was feeling pretty weak in that last round. So keep the butt tucked. You're doing this from a plank position, not tabletop. All right, so you got to still keep the butt tucked, those abs nice and tight. 2 and 1. All right. Back onto our backs. Woo. Stretch those arms out. Roll yourself up. Here we go. Bring yourself up. Lift. Down and down. Keep it going. Down. All right. Our last time through each one. Go ahead, knees or feet, up and down, up and down. Good, last 5 seconds. And rest. All right, flipping ourselves around last time. Woo! This is a tough one. All right, here we go. Up, hobble up, down, and then roll down. I have a feeling we're going to feel this one tomorrow. Down and down. And rest. All right. We just stop the timer. It's going to keep going, and we are done. So let's stretch ourselves out. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. Make yourself nice and long. Feet out below your knees, hands up over your shoulders. Take a couple of nice deep breaths here. We'll do a couple of stretches right down here on the floor. All right, let's pull one knee in, leave the other knee out. Pull that in, right up to your chest. Watch if you can. Woo! And other side. All right, we're going to roll ourselves over, and we're going to push ourselves up into that up dog. So push up, nice arch in your back. You should feel this right down the center of your abs. Tilt your head back, look up towards the ceiling. And just relax there for a moment. All right, bring yourself up, tuck those knees in, come back, and reach out in that child pose. And come on up. All right, that is it for our core workout today. So a lot of people ask me about the core and doing workouts for the core. Core is so important, especially in your abdominal area, for your balance. For a lot of different things, you know, sitting up nice and straight, that takes core strength. But as you can see, I even struggle through some of these, and you know, I work out every day. So make sure that you're paying attention to what your body is telling you. If you're getting stressed or you're getting to a point where you're tapping out, basically, go down to a modification, because I'd rather have you keep your form good in a modification than your form get poor and you hurt yourself trying to do that full out. So I went down to my knees and I up down. I went down to my knees on that side plank. There's nothing wrong with that. You've got to build up your endurance so that you're able to do it and hold that for that whole 20 seconds. So that is it for today's 10-minute tidbit. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope to see you back here again real soon, and have a wonderful day, everyone.